Hi everyone, Donna Wood here, continuing with the Mother Mary messages. Today I would like to continue reading from the Sophia Code, the Mother Mary chapter, where we have been learning a lot of very powerful, beautiful information about Mother Mary and your journey as a human and how Mother Mary can help you. Today, I would like to share with you how your oversoul is the architect of your destiny. The subject of destiny is misunderstood by many as a mystical, unfathomable power outside of yourself that executes gifts of fortune or punishment upon you, hurting you to a desired outcome that may or may not have anything to do with your own personal happiness. I can assure you that your destiny is not defined or controlled by any power outside of you. The only architect of your destiny is your own sovereign oversoul. For an understanding of destiny, we must review the architecture of your whole self. Long before you were born, your evolutionary intentions for this lifetime were carefully considered and mapped out by your oversoul as a blueprint for the destiny you are living now. The whole of you exists as both your non-physical oversoul and as your higher self descending into multiple physical realities and embodiments. Now, this is a very, very quantum statement, and for me, it is truth. It may be difficult for some of you to understand, but more and more are becoming okay with the fact that there are lots of realities existing at this very moment. Multi-dimensional we are in this universe. So let me read that sentence again. The whole of you exists as both your non-physical oversoul and as your higher self, descending into multiple physical realities and embodiments. Thus, the term oversoul indicates a choreographer of many incarnations, for it orchestrates and oversees your innumerable parallel lifetimes. Your higher self is the intermediary voice between all your embodiments and your oversoul's omnipotent intelligence, which guides you. So your higher self is the go-between of all your embodiments and your oversoul, which guides you. Your higher self is also known as your Holy Spirit, your Holy Spirit. It is both the messenger and the fulfillment of your Oversoul's presence, which can be anchored within your heart and embodied as your Christed self. I believe that this is what many people for a long time have called enlightenment. When you can bring your higher self into alignment with your physical body, then you become embodied as your Christed self, which is what Jesus did. He walked upon this earth, and that is why we call it a Christ self. Each of your many embodiments are interwoven and imbued with a destiny that involves your Oversoul's awareness of itself as a sovereign creator, expanding consciousness across the cosmos. Therefore, for every lifetime that you have chosen to live, there is a destiny to fulfill that was designed in detail, authored, and agreed upon by you. For the Oversoul is you. Focusing upon and fulfilling the destiny you designed for this lifetime is an important mission for your higher self, Holy Spirit. Your Oversoul invests an incalculable amount of energy and intention to be creating through your human body. Fulfilling the destiny that you designed for this lifetime is an opportunity to accelerate your soul's evolution with joyful self-discovery, personal success, and by making a lasting contribution to the ascension of humanity and the wholeness of all that is. Further, lifetimes during golden ages are prized opportunities for accelerated soul growth. So did you guys hear that? Everybody here on earth right now, we're here for a beautiful, beautiful time. This is a golden age. It is a prized opportunity for accelerated soul growth. Following through on completing your destiny becomes a heightened experience and may even carry a tone of underlying urgency, depending upon the breadth of commitments that you agreed to fulfill in this lifetime for the evolution of your Oversoul. How many of you feel a calling to do this, to do that, to understand this, understand that? This is what this is saying, an underlying urgency. So you made these commitments. This is what you agreed upon to fulfill in this lifetime for the evolution of your Oversoul. In accelerated lifetimes, your personal destiny includes mastering one or several subjects of interest that deeply satisfy your heart. From a higher perspective, there is no hierarchy for the value of your interests. It is the joy generated by your love of exploring that is important to you that ultimately fulfills your destiny. For your heart, meaningful pursuits include any contribution of leadership and service in any field of interest that inspires you to birth new paradigms of creativity, support, or well-being for individuals, families, and communities. So what that is saying is that any meaningful pursuit that brings joy to you is what is needed now, or what you're being called to do. Doesn't matter what it is, just so it's bringing you joy. If it has, I mean, this is everything. This envelops all that is. Leadership, service in any field that inspires you to birth new paradigms of creativity, support, or well-being for individuals, families, or communities. Viral social conditioning is designed to confuse your mind. I'll repeat. Viral social conditioning is designed to confuse your mind, deterring your awareness from listening to your heart's call to explore and master your true interests. You may battle personal fears of poverty, rejection, or condemnation on the journey to fulfill your destiny by embodying your true self. All of these internal and outer resistances are eventually resolved when you take steps to follow through on your heart's guidance. Your highest destiny is to experience Sophia's divine will for you to prosper in every area of your life. Once again, it is Sophia's divine will for you to prosper in every area of your life. You were never meant to be a martyr, suffering for your personal power, feeling subjected to an unlucky destiny, or living in lack. I assure you that a committed investigation into your heart will urgently remind you that these social conditionings must and can be released for you to access and fulfill your destiny. The peace of your heart and life depend upon this decision. Although it may require heroic internal effort to release yourself from old identifications of destiny and self-worth, you absolutely can do it and experience the wonderful life that your destiny is calling you to. If you don't know how to begin or realign with the journey of fulfilling your destiny, remember that the treasure map of your destiny for this lifetime is within the rose of your heart. Your natural interests will always indicate which subjects or life projects are essential for fulfilling your destiny. Destiny, as designed by your Oversoul, is a living life. Destiny, as designed by your Oversoul, is living a life focused solely on creating the desires of your heart, with divinely orchestrated opportunities to collaborate with others in the areas of your most poignant interest. Your destiny is designed to create a life for you that feels joyful, successful, connected, supported, loved, guided, and new every day. Your destiny has many predetermined goals for both your personal and planetary evolution. But remember that fulfilling your destiny is to be enjoyed as a spiral path, celebrating every unfolding petal along the way. Life and fulfilling your destiny is truly designed by your Oversoul to feel that good and rewarding. When you choose to follow your heart's guidance, you are rewarded with the treasures of your soul. It is up to you to access your inner resolve and commit to making this journey yourself. For it is impossible for anyone else to fulfill your destiny. Every step that you take to honor your true interests, allow your higher self to magnetize every collaborative component of support, synchronicity, miracles, and manifestations for the success of your unfolding destiny. Everything outside of you that is positively supporting your journey is a blessing or messenger of encouragement from your higher self. Fulfilling your destiny is how to give and receive all the divine love you have ever wanted to experience in this lifetime. It is the story of you remembering how in love you are with yourself as the beloved. Fulfilling your destiny is also the story of discovering how much you love the gift of life and all of creation. The adventure of your destiny provides the opportunity to discover that divine love in new ways every day for a lifetime. The adventure of your destiny provides the opportunity to discover that divine love in new ways every day for a lifetime. Your destiny was the best promise you ever made to yourself, and you deserve to receive the gift of its fulfillment. Wow. That was a lot, but it was a beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you so much for joining me, Donna Wood, here at the House of Light, sharing with you messages from Mother Mary. Mwah. Bye, everyone.